Here's a look at this day in history. January 5th.
In 1781, a British naval expedition led by American trader Benedict Arnold burnt down the city of Richmond, Virginia. On this day in 1972, President Richard Nixon authorized the creation of the Space Shuttle program. This day in 2000, despite protests from the Cuban community in Miami, INS Commissioner Doris Meissner ruled that 6-year-old Elian Gonzalez must be returned to Cuba to be reunited with his father. And in 1933, work began on the Golden Gate Bridge. The span was the world's longest suspension bridge for 27 years after it opened in 1936. On that day, FDR pressed a telegraph key in the White House to announce the bridge was ready for traffic. The Golden Gate is one reason thousands lose their hearts to San Francisco every year. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Ariana
and Lily,
bringing your morning announcements
on WDMS News.
Today is Monday, January 5th, 2014, B-Day.
Please stand
Happy
for the
New Year.
Oh, yeah, Happy New Year. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the DMS Pledge. Oh, yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated.
Today's math problem is, Mr. Kirby got 12 new tennis rackets from Baltimore County to use for Dundalk Middle School's tennis team. Write an expression for the total number of rackets Mr. Kirby has if R represents the number of rackets before Baltimore County gave him 12 new rackets. Please let your math teacher if you recall that.
Now here's Catherine with today's weather.
It was 33 degrees this morning. It will be partly cloudy today with a high of 37 degrees. Here's the weather for the remainder of the week. Now back to Ariana and Lily. And Happy New Year.
Thanks, Kat. Now the word of the day. The word of the day is obtain. Obtain means to gain possession of. Obtain sounds like stain, and so in today's cartoon, the caption reads, "The clumsy waiter helped Joe obtain a stain." And once again, today's word of the day is obtain.
Help DMS win money and prizes by donating broken writing utensils in the TerraCycle box in the cafeteria.
Hey Ariana, do you like playing games that challenge you?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Did you know that our library has some games like that which you can play during your lunch period?
No, I didn't know that.
Get one of those small green passes from the podium after you eat your lunch, and you can go with a friend up to the library and try some games.
I think I'll do that.
The entire drama club will need to plan a stay for rehearsal this Tuesday and Thursday after school.
Now for the words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Ariana with a few words of wisdom. Oh my God, my hair. Listen up. We have a story today. As a young man walked the beach at dawn, he noticed an old man ahead of him picking up starfish and throwing them into the sea. Finally catching up with the man, the youth asked why he was doing this. The old man responded, "The stranded starfish will die if left until the morning sun." Then the young man said, "But the beach goes on for miles, and there are millions of starfish. How can you make a difference?" The old man looked at the starfish in his hand, and he threw it to safety in the waves. "It makes a difference to this one," he said. Today, remember this. You can make a big difference in the world, one act of kindness at a time. With something to think about, this is Ariana. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. As I was very excited to greet many of you this morning in the hallway or out front as you came to school. I'm hoping that 99 to 100% of you are here today back in 2015. I want to wish every student and staff member a happy, healthy new year for 2015, and also want to welcome everyone back for the second half of our school year. Looking forward to a great second half. We have a lot going on, And as we make resolutions, one of the things I'm hoping that all students will continue to strive for is excellence in their education, and it starts with coming to school every day, demonstrating a positive attitude and applying yourself, and as part of Team DMS, we'll do whatever it takes to educate and inspire you to become a globally competitive graduate, not only successful in school but also in life. So one day when you're competing against someone from around the world, what's going to separate you? One day we want all of our students who move forward from Dundalk Middle School to have a career, not just a job. Anyone can have a job, but to go to college, finish college, and have a career at the end of the day. That's going to separate you from other people around the world. Tomorrow we will be having a PTSA meeting after school at 3 o'clock in our conference room. Also tomorrow we will be having a home basketball game against Deep Creek Middle Magnet School. So we encourage all students to come out and not hide their DMS out pride. Come out and support Dundalk Middle School's basketball team for our home game against Deep Creek Middle Magnet School. Games begin at 4 and 5 o'clock with our girls and boys basketball team. This Saturday, DMS, we will be having our next Saturday Academy. It's a great opportunity for students to stay active and involved in their learning, practice math and reading skills, also look at STEM activities and enjoy, it's an opportunity to have learning be fun for you and enjoy working with other students and teachers. So again, this Saturday will be our next Saturday Academy. We have a lot of great things going on in 2015. Also remember, students, towards the end of this month, the 23rd, will be the last day of the second quarter. I'm sharing this with you now because as it's January 5th, you'll see in just a few weeks it will be time for the second quarter to end. So it's very important, students, this week that you go on to BCPS 1 end grade, you check your grades, you check your status on what you're doing, and you also talk with your teacher, conference with your teacher to see what you need to do to bring your grade up or maintain the high grade that you're doing. I challenge every child in this building to earn honor roll for the second quarter. Thank you. Let's have a wonderful day and a great return for 2015. Now back to Lily and Ariana.
Thanks. This is Lily.
And Ariana, have a marvelous Monday. Happy New Year!